Well, first of all, we're all disgusted by it. It's horrible. It should not be that way, because our goal is zero. We don't want any murders, and any ones we have, we want to clear and have people held accountable for the harm that they've caused to families and to our city and to society. We want people held accountable, so we don't want any. And so I understand the sense of urgency. I wake up with it and go to sleep with it every night. And so, look, the men and women of the Baltimore Police Department are committed to making sure we hold the people accountable. We need to make sure that we do a good job, but we also need community help. Many times we're left, as you heard me say so many times, with only eyewitness account of what happened. And we have people who are actually shot who know the people who did it but won't cooperate with us. Now, we understand their fear of retaliation. We understand their distrust of the police department. But what they have to give us is what we need to solve it and to make them safe.
I understand, you said this will take time. It doesn't happen overnight. And you need time to let a plan or anything grow and germinate. But people are feeling desperate now, and there's a call to act now. Is there anything you can do now to stem the violence?
Well, I understand the need to do something now. That's why we put a short-term plan in place to make sure we're using smart data to make sure our officers are where they need to be, when they need to be there, and engaging with whom we need to engage. That was the deployment strategy out of the microzone concept. That's what we're doing now. But we are transforming a police department from the ground up and from the inside out, the bottom up and top down, while at the same time dealing with a culture of violence in the city, as you have already stated, has been for many years, sometimes decades and generations. And though we all want it now, I just got here. So the expectation of now is everybody feels it, everybody senses it, we all want it, but that's not the reality. The reality is it took generations for this to get this way.
Sir, can I ask you any reaction to the mayor's comments yesterday that have been kind of in the media spotlight for the last 24 or 48 hours?
Man, the mayor and I are on the same page. There's no light between the mayor and the police chief. We want the city to be a safe city, and we're going to do everything that we can to motivate and inspire the members of this department and all city agencies to all be on one accord. Number one, with our for-profits, our nonprofits, our academics, our faith-based community, to all be on one accord and on one page in finding the comprehensive, multidisciplinary strategy of all of us working together to reduce violence. It can't just be on police alone. And so, I have confidence in the mayor like he has confidence in me.